25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's a rap a lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I? They said, no, be not. The mind to a praying woman. The truth's a heavy burden and it's weighing on me. Red doggies caught me slipping with the wailing on me. I went to calling out for Jesus like a reverend on me. Chalked it up to sin, took it on my chin. Gotta take some L's if you wanna win. They took a but didn't take a sin. I didn't even have no re-up I could re-up with. Had to rob another just to re-up. Pray to God it is.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Cleveland. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Mayfield on play action. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
No, please. Please don't.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And incomplete. He dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. They toss it left side to Chubb. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards.
And I don't
brings
appreciate
up
what he
fourth
said.
down.
Then I might just appreciate what you said.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Adrian Amos for the pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
You gonna let that man talk to you like that, Will?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Ooh.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup there on the run. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd down and 7. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Chubb will have the 1st down and much more.
No, we playing regular, so you can use the regular.
Deep into enemy territory. 80 yards rushing for it as he's got the afternoon off to a
I don't know. Start. I still hear him through y'all mic. It is bad.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Mayfield going to take it on the sneak. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
He didn't go by the Shishima guy?
Mayfield keeps it himself. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown.
Weird.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, that's what I said. We're going to play regular.
On the return
we're going to play regular.
Zone, Malik Taylor.
But Cooper, I'm going to drop you a gun that I want you to start working on.
Rodgers will break and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all
the
time.
Like me.
You're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
All right, so game plan at the start. We want to do bounties at the start. How about I say, because we can't get low down to zone 2. Nobody can get low down into zone 2.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is that you want to press him so that you
let's
get
go back
him on
here.
the ground quickly after the catch. A lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
2nd and 10.
And then we can get that heavy weapon crate right there.
Now Rodgers. And that's going to be in.
So let me turn y'all
Even
volume
the greats
off.
in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
Yeah,
He better be
careful.
careful. Throwing into too much double
all
coverage
good.
might have a couple of them picked off. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10.
And we got a team on us.
Rodgers to throw once more. Toward the side.
Get the chopper, Blue.
Yes,
Dude coming right on you.
Down, says the side judge.
They trying to get the heavy weapon.
First down. Nice job keeping that opening drive.
Yeah, it's a attack shot.
Territory, that part of the
Don't
field
kill them people at the heavy
convert on
weapon.
3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them. And
There you go. Fuck them up, Dion. Fuck them up, Dion.
This part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone because
all right, Chetty, you got a gun on you?
to the end zone. The field can
all right,
dense.
come on.
Makes it a lot
I ain't got one. I got a pistol.
Routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
I beat their ass, y'all.
Position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick up this. Oh, so that's the little explosion thing. You can throw them and shoot them.
And he'll get this down inside the 5.
Yeah, you can pick them up and throw them, and then you can blow them up. Or,
they like their situation.
yeah, or like, you know, the little repelling things that we get that we can repel up.
And he picks up a first down.
No. You got to do the second round. Oh, you can only get a loadout in zone 2 from now on. All right, come on. Yeah. All right, come on.
Jones. And he'll go back.
Let's get this and go ahead and get our selfies back.
One back.
Oh shit, Dion here. I got plays for you.
2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Y'all, we all here.
Right side. This is into the hands of the tight end Tunyon. 5 yards that time.
Yeah, you'll fly.
And now it's 3rd and goal.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because
go get that supply run.
Receiver, the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230.
Because the zone move real fast now.
Not super huge, maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can
you need another plate?
You
Are
can
you
run
good?
wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target.
All right, we're gonna come pick you up, Dion.
Well, field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on, and he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the lead. But this defense held out as long as
we got a whole team right underneath them.
The running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry.
Teddy, you jumped out?
Touchdown.
Oh,
extra point up and good by Crosby.
All right.
That makes the score 14-7.
I get the munitions. All right. Loadout. We'll get someone safe so we get our loadout.
Out is the kickoff.
Yeah, we'll try right there.
Run up and send this one away.
Actually, no, we got to go inside. What'd you say?
From about the 12.
Nah. You can't buy it at the zone, too. We need, shit. Here we go. That'll do.
The Browns drive about to get started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. And Nick Chubb, about as dynamic a runner as the NFL has to offer. He put his talents on full display there. That was some kind of run. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Oh, it's people over there. Yeah, I see. It's people on that. Right there.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Shoot.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
I thought y'all had a whole guns on it. I thought y'all were going to be shooting.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Shit.
And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description.
There's a dude right inside. And they're my whole team coming over right now.
Right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to
come
come
down
to who can get a stop.
Not a big window to throw. The coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Another one.
On first down,
yeah.
It's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackled by Jordan Elliott.
Y'all want this munition now?
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones.
Yeah, we got somebody underneath
down
him.
at the 46. So
that's the one that jumped off and killed Ted.
To the other on a pickup of 8. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Somebody open the door.
Jones. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run it with Jones. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offense for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
That man, he got away. Shit, what we supposed to do about that? I don't know. Here you go, Ted. Here, try this. Like you ain't even gotta use the stick, bro. That shit just straight laser.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's incomplete.
See, we had a whole team over there.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Right here, right now, right now.
Complete pass on first.
He in the little ravine little area right here. Just dip.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield sliding out of the pocket.
And him on heartbeat.
Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it.
A little dip, whatever.
And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes,
inside.
How big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into it. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Nah.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
So now I got to try to plan to get y'all back. Gotcha. Kind of want to go back and get my stuff.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Ooh, shit.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And it's complete to Adams. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 20.
Why the hell was that a single fire gun?
Position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted
Why
a
was it
touchdown.
a single
Unfortunately,
fire?
they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it, because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made in the locker room. We're just about set for the second half from Cleveland, and to bring it your way, we go back up to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Yeah, I want to try plunder to get used to the map.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Right,
it's
so
a tied football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think the Packers just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. The give is to Jones. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Greg Newsome up to make the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit.
You got to level up in the line.
Pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Well, like the way you had to do with Black.
Second and 5 now. Rodgers
Your SPG shouldn't be locked because you got that blueprint from last season.
As he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 38-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
It is not talking anymore.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dean Lowry able to get him for a loss of about 3. That time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end, have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. To throw, Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
What happened to my everybody?
He's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I say you know the dude from everybody hates Chris, right?
4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
When they was talking about making this move today,
here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, because I swear I seen an interview a couple years back when he was talking about doing it.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, yeah.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Mayfield.
There's no heartbeat sensors working.
It's Demetric Felton. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch the short passes. He can run under a long pass. Or he can do what we saw right there. Catch one and then make a big gain after the catch.
I think this is what the early proponents of the forward pass were thinking about. Get it to a receiver and have him do some work afterwards in order to create the big play we just saw there.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I will say,
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the
So what I'll do, I'll make a overkill class.
It does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Rodgers now on first down. This one swung out here to Jones. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make it a second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I did. I muted him too.
Rodgers going to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, they have an airplane flight out there.
Now Rodgers.
Yeah, you get an airplane to shoot.
That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
You don't see all them fighter jets up there?
Tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
Yeah, you just got to go find one of the jets.
So
and then
point of 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Get up there and start fighting. You got somebody over there?
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Yeah, he in the fighter jet fighting.
Right side by Adams.
He marking people too.
It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie.
Oh, they shot him down.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. Right? And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
I'm trying to right now. There's a recon being done right next to me.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. A short kick taken to the 18. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Hey, it's a recon being done right in this direction. Is that right? Oh, that's you. Right here, right here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There's more.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news.
It's one, yeah, one, hey, big enough.
Time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And this is caught.
Now, what glitch you talking about?
Job of keeping the toes.
You can't see your gun?
A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10.
Even seen that.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll be brought down, losing yards.
I ain't never seen it.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping.
All right, Kobe, you still alive?
Foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, I like it.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
You still alive?
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Have to give credit for a nice play there.
Yeah,
but
I can get it. I can get it.
look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned
I just
into
hope and pray that nobody.
2nd and 11. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. On the move to his left. That's going to be caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Now that's all about making something happen as a
Right next to the bus.
Instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Did you hit the tree?
We'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
We never could go through trees.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, alert! King!
Mayfield going to take it on the sneak. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a
Nah, don't go for
it. Column.
We had enough money together to buy everybody back. Well, to buy Cobra back, but then you died and lost your money. Don't do it, Daddy. Oh. Let's go get your load out.
This will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
That's right, yeah.
Mayfield keeps it himself.
They got pre-made loadouts if you don't have them.
Rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Baker Mayfield. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own.
I see it going in his hand, too.
And take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Yeah, was it?
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
It might be your game. Just
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Hey, there go my Jerry. Ooh, where you been at, man?
A gain of 4 to the 41. To throw is Rodgers. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings,
my Jerry!
The drive continues.
My Jerry! You been there?
1st and 10. Meanwhile, Rodgers throws here on target to Tunyon. And
shit!
Before he's brought
down. Get down, Teddy, get down!
1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Someone right there, man.
Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a second timeout called for by the defense.
I know, Teddy, I know.
This 4th quarter of play.
There you go, Teddy.
2nd and 2.
I know. I can't hide, Teddy. I can't hide this. He on top of the hill, Teddy. With the automaton. Yeah. Close your app and reopen it, Teddy.
And he will find his man on the outside.
Close your app
and Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That man hit me so hard with that automaton.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
I like the way he do
the Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
That actually might be true.
Now Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. It takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
At the 26-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team.
Yeah, how much percentage you got left, baby?
All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw.
I don't know about this cyclone
but nowadays,
that he's
it's
talking
not
about.
just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the
Can we get back to what you just said to me?
ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
One final try now for Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,